I'm not going to lie, guys. I really hate it when a movie gets rebooted and the reboot is okay. And there's plans for a sequel. There's plans for more of them. But then it doesn't do exactly what it needs to do. And then they all of a sudden scrap it and go back to the drawing board wanting to reboot it once again. When audiences are sick and tired of this, we've learned that audiences are not happy with this, that audiences don't care. And that, of course, is what we're seeing right now in regards to this new rumor, so to speak. Well, not even that it's a new rumor. It's an actual thing that was said, but it feels like it could be a rumor. Hasbro, Hasbro here is looking over their $500 million, $500 million purchase of Saban's films, Saban's rights, like Power Rangers. And discussing amongst themselves, at least in an earnings call, what may be potentially happening with the fate of the Power Rangers franchise. Now, during this earnings call, it was the CEO, Brian Goldner, says that they are in talks with Paramount for a new film take on the property. Now, keep in mind, it's been 2 years. It's been just 2 years since Power Rangers hit theaters. And guess what? It was well freaking received. It was a fun damn movie. There were some obvious visual problems with it, a couple things here and there that didn't fully work out. But at the end of the day, Power Rangers was a legitimately fun, entertaining experience in cinemas. And people have been wanting to see another one. So instead of going back to the drawing board and trying to reboot it, why not actually just continue what the fans are expecting? I've talked about this multiple times from studios, how they always just get so stupid in regards to this. So it does kind of it kind of makes sense, I'm not going to lie, for them to reboot it, even though I don't like it. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that Hasbro is working with Paramount to kind of reboot Transformers. Bumblebee did really well. It was enough to where it was deemed profitable. So they probably have said, let's go back to the drawing board on this stuff. I believe it was Lionsgate that had produced the last one. The last Power Rangers film came out through Lionsgate. So, it's no longer with them. It's with Paramount. But here's the thing. Paramount needs goodwill. Paramount needs goodwill from the fan base. Rebooting it seems like a dumb idea. Now, the movie had a $100 million budget, the last one did, and it only grossed $142 million. So, yeah, in some aspects, it's a flop. But the tie-in merchandise apparently did strong enough in order to warrant there being sequels. And they were sequels, ladies and gentlemen. It wasn't like they didn't have this thing planned out. The writer of the 2017 Power Ranger reboot admitted that they had plotted out a 6-film arc for the entire franchise. 6 films. And you know what? I want to see that. I want to see them do that. I want to see them complete that arc. Even though we're one movie in and they could reboot it and it could be whatever. I don't know about you, but I'm getting sick and tired of these reboots. I'm getting sick and tired of this stuff. Because it's like, why invest time? No, really, why invest time anymore? Why go and do it? Why invest the time? Why sit there and go, I'm going to go spend 2 hours of my life and go and watch this movie that's going to set up a whole franchise, only to have it not do very well and then go, hey guys, we're totally rebooting this, but the next time we're going to get that. We learned that from Spider-Man and Batman. These origin things, stop it. Don't do it. Don't waste our time. Don't waste years of our life as fans for this crap. But let's also break it down to brass tacks. Let's break it down brass tacks, ladies and gentlemen. Why exactly is this going to be happening? Well, because of toys. They want a toy line to sync up the film to. Right? You ever wonder why we got a Cars 2? $1 billion in toys were sold from merchandising the first movie in 2006. So in 2010, they released Cars 2. Because, hey, money. So Hasbro paying $500 million to buy this particular toy brand, that's kind of what it is. Yeah, it makes sense. They want to tie in a toy. They arguably lost money on the Star Wars deal. The Star Wars toys weren't selling. Hasbro lost some cash. So they're probably like, let's figure out a way to make some toy sales. So we'll do something totally new and then tie it into a totally new film. I'm just saying, as generations get older and move further and further away from toys, as they move further and further away from them, they're not going to be living this life anymore. Unless these toys are tied into video games or they're tied into to ARG situations, right? Or just AR situations or maybe VR, they're not going to engage. And then it's going to be this whole thing all over again. Well, we invested $100 million and it just failed to live up to that. So let's go back to the drawing board. No, you fucking moron. Stop it. Trust the audience. Don't just bank it around freaking merchandise because it doesn't sell as much anymore. But hey, listen, what do I know? I'm just a dude. I'm just a dude who talks on the internet. You know, what do I know? Right? They want to waste their money. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to waste my time. Just why? There's no point anymore to waste my time. I get more out of watching television shows these days than I do out of some movies. Because at least then I know that they're trying to create something that tells a story. And they're not selling me on the concept of a future that never exists. So I don't know about you, I'm tired of that. It's one of the reasons why people like it if they announce that it's going to be a thing. Anyway, your thoughts, your opinions. If you guys made it this far in the video, go ahead and type out Power Rangers. Curious to know your thoughts. Like the video, subscribe if you're new. I'll talk to you guys later. Have yourself a great day. Peace out. Hey, thank you so much for watching the video. I greatly appreciate it. While you're here, feel free to check out that subscribe button. You know, help the channel out. Or you can watch any of the newest videos and make sure that you're caught up to date with what's going on in Hollywood and entertainment. So that way, when you're at work tomorrow, you can wow your friends with the information you learned from watching these videos. That's right. I said it. Subscribe.